It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Calvin Austin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Ready, go!
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Keeps away from one. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Get it! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
Shotgun snap down to Ward. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Ward now on 3rd down. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. Breaks through and breaks away. And he gets this down near the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
The 31-yard line.
Ready,
So the
break.
complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready, unlock your liking, ain't it?
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Ready, 50.
Setting him on the dime. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Ready,
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
ready, ready.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Mustang 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 4th down, Ward. That one nabbed by Warren. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop them.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18 Warriors, 17. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Buys time, rolling right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, as soon as his quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Press all 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Looking back towards the middle, and that's going to be intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Clean breakup on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 23 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Colts.
He'll throw this one. Ward. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Gain of 24 yards. That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Mustang 19. 18.
They're going to run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
50 Bobcats! 50 Bobcats! 18, Pioneer! Cup 19, Warriors 70, 19 Lions.
What's going to throw here on third? Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that pulls up 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. No one's around him. He's got space. And Milroe goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
And they just get the play off. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it again. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get it. 19 Tiger, 19. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Milroe from the gun. This is Loveland working the right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing a 4th down. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Ready. 679 Broncos. Ready.
Trying for it with Milroe. On the move, headed right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. to the line and sets. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
18, 5 in.
From the gun, it's Ward. Seahawks swarming in, and down he goes. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, third and long.
60 by Mustang 19. Check smash, check smash. Rig alert, rig alert. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 870 Red. Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll throw for it. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. As that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the gun, Milrow. And that's a lot of football. It is bouncing near the goal line. And it looks like they'll keep possession. Somebody jumped on that right at their own 2-yard line. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
19 Tigers. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70. Let go.
Working now from the gun. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On the ready.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down.
Get it. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Some difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. 4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's taken in at the 42. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's a give to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap, man of war. They just got it away
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80. Ready, hut.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So we jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty moves him closer. It's 3rd and 5 now.
Hey, let's go now. 19 Wyatt. Ready,
Ward setting the pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Seahawks calling for a timeout. It's their 1st and 3. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. Go.
They're going Taylor. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need. And then they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
It's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Give them 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Made to Smith and Jigba. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Smith and Jigba. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8.
Dragon 60. Red. 19. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
Rigoberto Sanchez to take off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Like traffic.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rodney Thomas has got it. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. 1st and 10 from the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Now throw, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Tyler Warren, and they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center change. Couldn't have hit that much better.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing here, Milroe. Flush out now to his left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Let's go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. He has this down to the 34. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for us Seahawks. First down.
Warriors 70. 79
First and 10
Broncos.
at the 34-yard line.
First down throw here from Milroe. Completes it again to Smith-Njigba. Johnny taken out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Okay, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
It's a design run for Milroe. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks get it back to within 6.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay,
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Pressure coming, here's Ward. Catches made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Now Ward. Firing one deep for the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts go up by 12.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
19 Lions. Let's go now.
Will line up for
Cap,
the
Panther
two-point
60.
conversion.
Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Will Rowe from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Will Rowe throwing again now on 2nd down. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things. Because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ready, ready. 60 Bobcats. 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Milroe to throw. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's good.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Cowboy, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
In the red zone now. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Seahawks 1st down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
1st and goal at the
Dragon
3-yard
60.
line.
Buffalo 18, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
From the gun, Milroe. Chased out to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. One after up is good for Myers. And the Seahawks chuck the lead in And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70.
Going to the ground again. Taylor hit, and the ball is loose. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle.
Got it. Ready.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
19. Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Give him 25 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ward in the pistol. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty moves him closer. It's 3rd and 5 now.
19 tight. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cop, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Ward now on 3rd down. That one nabbed by Ward. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Ready.
And he'll get it. He pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
from the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And the score is a pick 6 for Seattle.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off Anger's return, picked up steam all the way through. Some reluctant acceptance. They just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. After 60.
Taylor now up the middle. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Back. Go.
He's back to throw. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Oh, man, did he make an impact.
And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Colts with a little more work to do to win it here. Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Absolutely fires this one right side. Brought in inside the 20. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Tackling good for it. Looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down partner. They're sent backwards. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Go.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. Up the sideline he goes at the 35. And he stops the clock after a gain up beyond the 40. Wow, what a dream start for them. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. 18, right.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Got it. Ready?
Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Let's go. Press.
Desperation time here. Oh, the back's got it downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready?
One final shot here. And he comes up with it. He went and got it. Touchdown. Now they can tie this or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock. But they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
That's no way to end a game, right, Brock? Can't have a defensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. Getting another shot at 2 here.
Ready?
It's to design keeper for New York. And he gets into the end zone. What a call with no time left, and they have won this game. So it's a win for the Seahawks. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this.